So here we are, just 3 days away from what could be the biggest game in Cougar football history. You know, no team has grabbed more attention, turned more heads, and snatched more headlines than the Kaiser Cougars. After dominating the Division II this season, the kids from Hawaii Kai find themselves one game away from achieving what they feel is their destiny. This is Kaiser, and this is the chase for the championship. The Cougars are 12-0 versus Division II foes this season, along the way picking up wins versus Konawaena and top-ranked Lahainaluna. And as they get ready for Championship Saturday, Kaiser is chomping at the bit, awaiting what's on the horizon.
I'm not sure what to expect from Kauai. I never watched any film on them, but I know that it should be a tough game because they beat Pro City, and Pro City gave us a little bit of trouble, so it should be a real tough game.
Well, we're excited because, you know, everybody's expecting Iolani, and what they've done is phenomenal. But when you see Kauai, what they did against Pro City, and we've had 2 battles with Pro City, and you know, I've heard that Kauai's line is big. I heard they're very physical. They were physical with Pro City, which was a physical football team. So it's not a bye week. I mean, we expect Kauai to give us their best shot next week, and we expect to play better than this next week as well, so it should be a heck of a football game. Kaiser's run game is anchored by two-way seniors Thomas Leong and Fito Fisiahi. Both have combined for over 1,500 yards and 34 touchdowns. And it's that efficiency that may prove key as they face a Kauai defense that allows just 44 rush yards per game.
We just have to start off running the ball. That's our bread and butter. We always try and switch it up at the beginning of the game, see what will work, but we always resort to our running. So I think if we just run the ball, it should work out for us.
I don't know, stay humble and stay disciplined, and eventually just come out victorious next week, and hopefully can stay disciplined.
Thomas could play corner for us, as well as obviously what he does on special teams, what he does on offense. Fito obviously plays offense, defense, and special teams. So these guys are warriors, and they know they have 6 or 7 days to get ready for a state championship, but they are integral to what we do.
Defensively, Kaiser allows less than 9 points per game, and all of it thanks to a talented cast of Cougars ready to roar their way to a state title this weekend.
Well, Zeno Choi, Manasi Palu, Derek Costa. I mean, our front is phenomenal. We're a little thin at linebacker, but when Kanan Saoli's coming a long way, and Parker Higgins is the brains back there, and we're really happy with what we have defensively and how they're coached up, and I know they'll be excited about next week.
Of course, we'd be remiss if we didn't mention Li'i Karate. The first-year starting quarterback has thrown for more than 1,400 yards and 12 touchdowns this season. And after coming off a season-low 37-yard performance versus the Lunas last week, the senior says there's still much more room for improvement.
Passing the ball, getting our routes better, me throwing the ball better, and just getting connections better, you know. I mean, like tonight, it just wasn't a good passing night, but, you know, I mean, our run stepped up, so that was what we needed, but we just got to work on our passing.
His stats are never that good in terms of aerial attack, but he can throw the ball, and the fact that he is a threat and he can scramble and move around, pick up some key first downs is big, and he's a leader. I mean, he was voted captain, and he was only with us for, I don't know, a couple of weeks, and it was almost unanimous. So leadership, intangibles, I don't think the game's too big for him, and we're blessed to have him.
Can the Cougars claw their way to the top? Kaiser battles Kauai for the D2 title November 23rd, 4 p.m. at Aloha Stadium. Felipe Ojastro, ScoringLive.com.